Good evening and welcome to another episode from The Blind Angler. It has been a while since we updated the YouTube channel, and this is because I've moved house. Me and my wife have had a new little baby girl, and I've also had two major eye operations, which unfortunately weren't successful, but it's not stopped me from getting out and doing some fishing. I haven't had the opportunity to film and fish at the same time, which has been a shame. But we're out now. We're on a quiet little river on the south coast of Devon, and tonight I'm joined by my little brother Stefan, and we are after flounder, and we're both using running leisure. Stefan's got a 3-ounce weight on, and I've got a 2-ounce weight. There is literally no tide here, really at all. We're both using 1.0 hooks, and the bait is ragworm. So we're hoping for a flounder or two. It's a fish that Stefan and I, we both haven't ever caught one. We've never concentrated on this fish. So hopefully tonight we might be able to pull one out. It's been a very cold week, temperature-wise, so I'm hoping that's going to bring the fish upriver and give us a chance of catching one. But with that said, Stefan and I did go out last week on New Year's Day. We got the green light from the wives, and this is how we got on. But here we are, we're out again. Today is New Year's Day 2019. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm down on the south coast of Devon, fishing on a beach with my brother Stefan. Hello. And we're hoping for some nice winter species. It's quite warm, but this beach over the last 2 weeks have been kicking up some nice fish. So hopefully we'll get into some now. The tide at the moment is low tide, and hopefully as the tide pushes in, under cover of darkness, we'll get into some fish. Here's the Peno side. We've got this hook here which is tied on, and the other one running free. And this is how I bait up a host squid. I like to go straight through the top of the squid and pull the hook out. And then what I like to do is put the hook back in and feed it on like a worm. So it comes out there. Let's just move that other hook up there. Okay, so the hook point is nice and proud. I'll leave the head on for as an attraction. Don't know what's going on with this bait elastic a second. There we go. And then what we do is we bind that on with the elastic. It's a big bait, but we're after big fish. And many years ago, this is the bait that I used to catch the 13.5 pound cod, which, if any of you follow us on Facebook, look for The Blind Angler, you'll see the picture of that fish. And it's very important to keep the hook point nice and proud. Just making a bit of a hash with this bait and elastic, but it's not the greatest, it's quite weak. That on. This stuff is brilliant. Go through loads of it. There we go. And then the last few turns, do a bit extra tight, but dinks in. There we go. And then the top hook, what I like to do is bring it down, wrap it round 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then dink it in the top of the bait. There we go. Perfect. And this is on the poly rig. So that clips down, you cast out, which is streamlined. The bait pops out on the impact of water, and when the fish takes it, pulls the weight up nice and high, away from any snags. Lovely. I'm going to get that one in the water straight away. First fish of the night.
Caught on a squid, dogfish.
Well done.
Okay, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the little clip there of us fishing and me currently being 1-0 down to my little brother, which as we speak I still haven't rectified that, so hopefully tonight will be the night to do that. Now the rig I was speaking about earlier is the Running Leisure, and this is basically how it is for people that may be new to fishing. And the way I do it is, this is the main line from the fishing reel. There's not a shock leader on here because I'm only fishing with 2 ounces of lead. There's nobody else around, and it's just very gentle flicks out into the channel. So I've got on the main line weight, followed by a bead, and then the swivel. And the bead is to protect the knot from the weight bashing against it. And then I've got my my trace, which how big do you reckon that is? About 1.5 feet. And then onto a 1/0 hook. And as I was saying earlier, the bait is ragworm, which we've got just down here. And just trying to get one out now. Okay. And this is how I like to bait up the ragworm for flounder fishing. As you can see, it's very wriggly, this one. I don't go straight in to the head. What I like to do is just come just underneath the head, just pinch them in, and then just slide it up the hook, just maybe about 1 inch, and then out. And the reason I do that, it seems to keep the worm alive longer on the hook, I find, and it also keeps the worm wriggling. I think if you thread too much worm up the hook, you don't really get the same disturbance in the water. And then I like to get another one and basically do the same again. Sort this out here. Again, just underneath, back a bit from the head, and then just thread them on. And there we go. Like so. And that is it. Nice little flounder bait. And we're just going to cast that out, not too far, and hope for a fish. But make sure you've got the hook point showing. These are only 1/0 hooks, which are which is the microphone just falling off the tripod there. So, but yeah, that's that. And yeah, we're going to cast that one out and hope for a fish. Now, the way I'm fishing tonight is I do have a rod tip light on, which Stefan's helping me keep an eye on. But also, because it is difficult for me to see, I do use these clip-on bells when I get a bite, and I find that these work really well. Stefan's actually got some on his as well. Stefan's got perfect 20/20 vision, but it's ideal if he's, you know, leaning over making himself a cup of tea and or having a sandwich or something, and he's not paying attention to his rod because he's sorting out another rig or something. Then they're a very good alarm call for the sea angler, and also for the visually impaired as well, for sure. So just a little tip, definitely worth a go if needed. But yeah, I'm going to cast this one out now and see how we get on. Okay, so we've had the first fish of the night. Stefan has got himself a little schoolie bass, so caught on ragworm, gave a very ferocious bite, but lovely little fish. Happy with it?
Yeah, beating you now.
Yeah, beating me 1-0 tonight. Yeah, put it back, yeah, sure. So yes, as Stefan's just said, it's 1-0 to Stefan tonight, and as you've seen earlier, he also caught the dogfish. So 2019, the blind angler is 2-0 down to his little brother. This is the first time this has ever happened. But yeah, I'm just made up. We're fishing for flounder. We got told that there's a chance of schoolie bass here, and all night we've been having these bites which have been quite ferocious, but we're not been connecting. So I was talking to Stefan 5 minutes ago with a cup of tea, and we were saying, you know, could it be the schoolie bass, or is there a chance it could be mullet? And we were just saying then, like, it might be worth coming down with smaller hooks to try and catch a mullet. But as we said that, Stefan's rod went ballistic, and he gave it a bit of time instead of just jumping on it straight away. And then it had a little run, and that's what he just pulled in there, a nice little bass. So it's doing very well in 2019. So well done, Stefan. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and there's a chance that we might get a flounder still, but the tide is now going out. We fished an hour of the tide up, and a couple of hours of the tide going down, but we've been having bites all night, and that's the first fish that we've connected with. I say we, Stefan. So yeah, I better do something quite spectacular in the last little while that we've got to try and catch up, as it's, as I said, 2-0 to Stefan. But we're both fishing basically with the same rods, fishing at the same distance, and both got running ledges with the ragworm as our bait. So I'm going to sit back, enjoy my cup of tea, hope for a bite, and we have been kept company by the owls. There's been quite a lot going on. It's fallen silent now, but there's been a lot of owl activity tonight, which has been quite cool, and it's been a lovely little session. So yeah, hopefully we might get 1 or 2 more out of you. But it's the 10th of January. No, it's not. It's the 11th of January. Thanks, Steph. It's the 11th of January, and Stefan's pulled out a schoolie bass. So yeah, let's hope for another one. Catch back. Okay, so Stefan and I have just had our last cast. It's gone a bit quiet now. We've had fish jumping all around us, which I think have been the schoolie bass. Really close, probably munching on the worm that we've chucked back in. But we haven't had a bite now for 15 minutes or so, and it seems to have gone a bit quiet. So yeah, we're on the last cast now. It's got a bit colder, quite a bit colder actually, and it must be getting close to midnight. But it's been a really nice, relaxed session. We've had bites all through the night. Just the one fish, unfortunately, which does put Stefan 2-0 up so far. But there's plenty more days in the year for me to catch up. But it's been a relaxing evening, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, and it's been great listening to all the owls close by. And it's just been nice getting out fishing, going after a different species, using different tackle instead of the big heavy beach casters. You know, we're on 12-foot rods, which are purposely built for flatfish. Yeah, it's been nice fishing very light with 2-3 ounce leads. So very enjoyable evening, and hopefully we will see you all again very soon. If you wish to follow us, we are on Facebook. Just search for The Blind Angler, and hopefully there'll be more videos coming soon. Steph and I have spoken about coming back down here, looking to catch the flounder. Maybe concentrating a bit more on the bass fishing as that comes into light later on in the year. Small-eyed ray, thornback ray. There's just so many options of catching so many different types of species of fish off the south coast. So we look forward to seeing what comes in 2019. And I can't believe I've been out twice and I am 2-0 down. It's not a big lead. So I'm sure next time out.
Maybe 3-0.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, brilliant. But yes, until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you again.